Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 28th. And wow, what a week you got going on here, to say the least. You start off with the Seven of Hearts, feeling like a lack of love. This card, like I say, it's a card of lack of love. That's pretty much all it is. But if you're in a relationship, you are actually the one that's missing right here. Your partner is right there. So if you're in a relationship, this card just asks you to communicate. If you're feeling a lack of love for some reason, you need attention, you need whatever you need, this card just asks you to communicate with your partner, because they're right there, like I said, and they'll be more than willing to give you whatever you need this week to support you or give you love, whatever the case may be. So definitely communicate, open up. If you are single and you're feeling a lack of love, this card definitely says get out there and try to meet people, because again, you're the one that's missing. There's like a bunch of people right there just waiting for you to talk to them, I'm sure. So that's what this card rewards, is going out and talking to people. It's interesting that the Eight of Hearts is also a card of work and communication. And, if you just step in right here, opens up the communication, which is really nice. Next, you have the Ace of Spades coming in. Ace of Spades, all about change, radical change, new growth in your life, I'm feeling, opening up to new things. It's actually a great card. I mean, it's not a negative card at all. To me, the Ace of Spades is very positive. It's a card of kind of moving forward, or being able to move forward, even if you've been stuck. But it's also a card that does kind of sometimes we have those old beliefs and things that we hold on to that hold us back. This is a card of that just wipes those old beliefs out and allows you to kind of move forward and not have to deal with those old beliefs that you keep believing and things like that. So definitely a very good card to have here at the beginning. Next, you have the Lovers card. Love is definitely on the table. Like I said, if you communicate, definitely there. But the Lovers also, to me, is all about a choice, needing to make a choice and on something, and not necessarily in love. It could be in work or spirituality, spiritual choice. It could be any kind of choice. Frequently, I think of this card being presented with two paths, and needing to pick the path that feels right to you. That's really the answer for this card in my book, is needing to pick the path that lines up with your morals, even morally. And it's if you're presented with two jobs, pick the job that just feels right. Don't go based off of money, because if you pick the job that maybe pays lower but really feels more right, that's probably where you're going to be happiest, and you'll probably end up making more money than you ever could have in the other job, because of that. So definitely, follow your gut this week. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts, a card of being emotionally happy, a card of newness. Like I always say on the Ace of Hearts, I get this image of a big heart in my head, kind of melting, and a new fresh one underneath. So it's kind of a very refreshing card. Same with the Ace of Spades, refreshing new energies coming in, being able to start over in a lot of ways. And this can bring new love into your life. It can even shed some layers on a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you could possibly work through some things this week that kind of really opens up the relationship in a really nice way, and allows you to kind of grow and be very positive. And what's really interesting is you end with the Eight of Clubs, all about communication, which I said at the beginning of the reading. It's almost as a direct result of this communication, things are really going to happen for you this week. Even if it's not in love, it could be in other areas, but communication is going to be key this week. Eight of Clubs, really the message I'm getting off of it this week is to communicate as much as you possibly can with people. Don't keep things bottled up or anything like that. And the thing with the Eight of Clubs coming up is usually you're just speaking your mind anyway, so you really don't have to worry about keeping that stuff in. It's but that communication will really kind of shed some layers in your life and allow you to move forward. So really great week, big transformation week for you, I would say. I think it'll be noticeable, noticeable transformations happening to you. So enjoy it.